Hello adventurers, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. So last episode we ran around Denerim in mostly the back alleys, clearing out some ruffians, some problematic individuals, as well as we checked out Brother Genetivi's home and learned that he's not actually there, he's gone. He's off, and he's never returned yet from looking for the urn. Now, we talked to his assistant, who ended up actually not being his assistant, but a liar, and killed the real assistant of Genetivi. And I'm not really exactly sure what their plan is, right? Who they're working for, why they killed Waylon, and why stay there? Why cover for it, right? What's the point? Other than to prevent people from looking for the urn. Which is what it feels like, right? Because he specifically said, you know, like, he invoked Andraste before he tried to fight us. And so I feel like that's got to be what it is, but we don't really know yet. But we do have a direction for Genetivi. That's all the way over here, the village of Haven in the Frostback Mountains. This is at least the only clue we have to where Genetivi actually went. Right? And so we're going to make our way there eventually. Because that's a big thing. And luckily, that's actually not too far from Redcliffe, so depending on if the urn's even there, you know, then we can kind of pop over to the castle relatively quickly. But outside of that, right, that's more or less everything we did. There is nothing else that happened. And we can't go to the alienage because it's blocked off, right? We went through the back alleys, and we went through this deserted building, which was where a lot of blood mages were based, and that was quite the gauntlet, going through there, but we did it. And then, yeah, absolutely nothing else happened at all. And so we're doing okay. And we might actually have to leave Denerim now. Because one of the things we have to do is this one, Loghain's Push. The Chain Tree unwittingly provided an opportunity to disrupt the plans of the traitorous Loghain. Head to the location marked on your map to intercept his forces. And for right now... Oh wait, there's one other place we gotta go. We gotta go somewhere else real quick. But we'll probably come back. We'll be back. We'll be back here, definitely. Because I want to intercept that. And then also go to camp. As well. Kind of catch up with everybody. Is there another thing?
The market district is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them. But us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Mike, 4 sovereign. My man. Thanks, dude. What a guy. He's a real one. Ever since we showed up. He knew we were a warden, and he was still okay. He was still pretty cool. You know? I appreciate that. We appreciate that. Okay.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
No way he was here to deal. Because this was the last one of our... Or is it this one? The market, the warehouse, and the pearl. We did the market and the pearl. And so now we're doing the warehouse.
All right, all right. Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
No, probably best for everybody. If we just go ahead and move along. Right? And now, we are pretty close to leveling up Morgan. And I'm hoping we get another choice at spell. At a spell. Because I like Tempest. It's great. But I mentioned it in the last episode. I'm like, man, at the time, I got wrapped up in how cool Tempest was as an idea, but we need so much crowd control, right? There are other abilities that would have been a better option for our current situation.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seemed...
Turns to the bartender. Anything else? Nope.
The
Okay.
sun always rises.
As there is but one world, one life.
All right. Cool. All right. One down. Now, let's see. I don't know if there's anything we need to purchase, or we should purchase, you know? Because I don't want to just go spending money left and right. Especially right now when I'm trying to be a lot more careful and methodical
What can I get you, stranger?
with my funds. Just a favor for one of your interested parties. Notes discreetly. 2. Streetwise. Pretty cool. Look at us go. Alright. And we've been everywhere, so I don't... Let's see, we need toxin extract samples, so that's just in time. Right, because of where is it? Wow, we can't really see them there. We have deathroot extracts. Demonic poison. Yeah. Well, we'll keep an eye out. That's quite a stack. Okay, cool. I think for now, we're kind of okay in Denerim. Because we can't go anywhere else. Can't go anywhere else yet. I think that's going to be alright. For now. Until they sort the situation out with the alienage. Right, so let's go... Because this is intercepting Loghain's forces. Let's go camp first.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Yes. I mean, what did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Oh. So it's for nothing? You looked just... I was going to say, like, her face was like... Oh. Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Oh. Her path to near immortality? A spell of immortality. Let's see, that should prove useful, no? Let me guess. She drinks blood. Eats children? You don't say that's about somebody's mom. Let's say a spell of immortality.
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
What? Wait. What? Wait. So she literally raises daughters purely with the intent to possess them? So she's raising her replacement body. Which implies, obviously, Morgan would be the next one. Oh, shit. But wait. I can't imagine I don't know, maybe that's just how it feels to be. Because I was going to say, like, oh, but she seemed to care about Morgan. And it's like, well, that would be her next vessel. Of course she would care. But then at the same time, why would she send Morgan out into the world to risk her life and potentially, like, realistically destroy her vessel? Right? It'd be easier for her not to let her go. But, I mean, I did wonder about the other daughters. That makes sense now. Are you certain about this? So Flemeth is immortal or not? Immortal under a technicality, it seems, but I mean, even you consider that, like, that's powerful magic. Right? Is this something she learned? Because remember, she fell in love. Flemeth. Was that a method that she was taught? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. So why would she risk sending you with me? But you tend to do that. And you had no idea. I'm so sorry. So why would she risk sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Oh, God. So we are juicing you up to... So if you died, she would have another daughter. I mean, she would have to, right? You're certain about this? If Flemeth is immortal or not? I'm not sure. Oof. You had no idea? I'm so sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
That was a turn. Okay. Holy shit. What? Wait. But so you read enough to where this isn't a question, sort of like, oh no, you are definitely for sure going to be the next one. Obviously, we figure, like, we can't assume that Flemeth looks at Morgan differently. Like, Morgan's special in this. Flemeth clearly approaches all of this motherhood in a purely selfish manner. But Morgan switch it. I mean, not switching up on her, but I guess it's just the most practical response. I'm sorry. It just hit me really fast. Perhaps you should talk to her about it first.
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
I feel like that's gonna be a tough fight. Kill Flemeth, isn't that a little extreme? But you might help. Because I'll wait till another time. Not gonna help you kill your mother. Or will I help you if I... Isn't that a little extreme?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
That's fair. That is true, right? Like I was saying, like she's motherly. She's a mother purely out of just having a child, right? And raising it. But yeah, when you put it like that, I think I've just latched on so much to the fact that is her mother and Morgan's the daughter, and they're like, it's these two, and Flemeth being like, oh, you know, most important thing in the world to me, you know, basically the emotional side, when that's not even how Flemeth is viewing it, likely. That we gotta go kill Flemeth. Oh my god. Oh. Why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
You know what, that's fair. Yeah, because we don't know how her soul spirit acts. We have no idea. We know so shockingly little about Flemeth. Which kind of makes this even more concerning. Can't wait to another time. Forget I'm not going to help you kill your mother. I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Okay. Do I have a time limit on this? Are you serious? Kill Flemeth, the Witch of the Wilds. Sounds like you just want someone to do your dirty work. See what I can do. No, this is something we gotta approach cautiously, right? As much as Morgan is powerful, we can't trust that Flemeth wouldn't be able to do it right then and there. Do I have a time limit?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Okay. Ugh. Are you serious?
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her.
I guess you're right. You know, we're just breaking the current vessel. So then the look of Flemeth right now is pure, that was her daughter. So the next Flemeth, theoretically, right, if we take her out here, she finds another vessel, that Flemeth is going to look very different. It's going to be Flemeth, but she is She's bouncing around bodies. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
So true. Oh my god. Kill Flemeth and take her real grimoire. Oh my god. She learned one thing. Flemeth intends to use her to prolong her life. Morgan has decided that Flemeth must die, and that Flemeth's real grimoire is to be hers. You agree to kill Flemeth for Morgan. The old witch is likely where you last saw her. I feel like we're going to have a better chance at defeating Jarvia than Flemeth right now, honestly. Though it would be really something if we defeated Flemeth easier than Jarvia. Some fucking nobody.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Like, oh my god. See, 38 train. We can't use. I wanna get these eventually. All the blood dragon pieces. But I'll worry about that when we actually have the strength for it, because otherwise it's just money. Let's see. Remove movement speed, physical resistance, electricity damage, cold damage, spell resistance. Ranger Templar backpack. Gonna buy the backpack. That is a worthy purchase. For sure. Okay. I think we can get rid of this one. And then let's see. I'm going to keep that cap. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of the dwarven helmet. Studded leather. Get rid of you and that's right. I traded this. I traded up to this because of the fatigue. Yeah, because the armor is way better, but the fatigue is just way... It's way high. Okay, and I think all of our...
Enchantment?
Yeah,
Enchantment!
I love him. He is. Okay, so... Ooh. Because I did think about giving this to Alistair. The damage is a little bit lower and the crit chance is lower than the Green Blade. But it's got higher armor penetration. Fire resistance, melee crit chance. Because Master Runes... Right, because that's what we'd be looking at. Because again, for him, I'm not worried about damage. I'm worried about survivability. Right, and so spell resistance would be good. Fire resistance, great. Which includes traps, I imagine. You know what? Why not? Why not? You know what? Let's get a little crazy. All right. Okay. Cool. What gifts do we have? Let's see. Now here. Where is a frail and a GL? Stone Dragon Statuette. Ale. Yeah, not sure. But let's see, because like we have a bunch of these. A gold bar. Special brew, wine. Right, I don't think the vases are for anything. Are they? I don't think they are. It says very expensive, so I imagine they're just for selling. But at the same time, you know, at the same time we have other things that I'm not too sure about. Okay, so that should give us a little bit more room going forward. And then I'll take some time and sell some things. But let's catch up with everybody real quick, because we haven't been to camp with Xavier.
Something on your mind?
You look fucking great in that armor.
Of course.
Beefy.
Yes. I am hardly surprised. Very well. As you wish.
Good talk, buddy.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Oh, hello. I don't know what happened today.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking.
Well, it's talkative than usual. Do share. What about?
I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me, and now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Well, that's the thing, is she thought that you would be like her. Right? Her assuming, like, the whole time, like, you're obviously plotting against her. She could never conceive it the other way, because if she was in your position, she would be plotting against you. You know? And it speaks to who she really is. You know? And the whole setup, and the fucking to say, like, oh, I knew you weren't gonna be able to be overpowered by 5-6 people. Come on. Okay? That was just to get you to me. It's like, what a shit. Sometimes people surprise you. Maybe you did and didn't want to admit it. Is there anything I can do? Get over it. We have work to do. Sometimes people surprise you.
I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
Oh, stop. No. No. Okay? What if we're the same? No, because Are you using me? Are you using us? Is all of this a stepping stone for you? Maybe, maybe not. But at least your approach is based off of your vision, right? You are helping us. You're a part of this because you believe that the Maker wants you to be. Right? And that alone is not the same thing. But you said the Maker wanted you to leave. Okay. Should have attacked you there eventually, and you think that would have made it better? But you said the Maker wanted you to leave.
I could have been wrong about the Maker. I know you doubt me sometimes. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just tell myself he's there to console myself, to know there's someone watching out for me, to know I'm not alone.
Wow, that's kind of sad. Poor Liliana. That's right. You don't need the Maker. Go just get on with your life. Don't lose your faith now. You're not alone.
But I was alone and desperate when I fled to Ferelden. I went to the only place I knew would take me. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own.
There's nothing wrong with that. What's important is that you didn't act on it. I told you we should have killed her. That mistake can always be rectified later. But she says she feels some regret not doing it. It's like, yeah, I mean, this whole thing has her shook, questioning everything. What's important is that you didn't act on it, right? Because you might have regret. But it's like she knows herself, but now she's questioning everything that she thought she knew about her position, or like where she's mentally saying that the Maker is an excuse, right? It's like, I mean, maybe for any other person, but she really does seem to like believe it based on all the conversations we've had with Liliana and us, but also Liliana posing questions to like Morrigan, you know, and everything. It's kind of, it's unfortunate. It's sad to see how messed up Marjolaine made Liliana just from one conversation.
What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping.
No. Marjolaine chose who she became. So can you. You're not slipping. This is who you are. You're a good person, you always will be. Don't punish yourself for doing something you enjoy. Now that sounds like Zev being an assassin. It's like, look, everyone needs a hobby. That's okay. But I've been down, killed them. Part of me loves it. Invigorates me. Scares me. I feel like this is a good line. Chose who she became. You can choose. If you choose to go down that route, that is a choice. If you choose to resist it, that is also a choice. You're not predestined.
How can you be so sure?
You have to change to help others. That means something. Evil does not worry about not being good. That's... Yeah, that's a good one. You strive to be good, and that's what's important. Evil doesn't worry about not being good. Right? If she was bad, she wouldn't worry about the fact that she is bad. Or being bad. Acting bad. Doing bad things.
That is true. I can always trust you to show me things from a different perspective. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Don't worry, friend. That's what I'm here for. Care. Look at that. Alright, we build up. Eventually, once I've given all of the gifts that I know, go to somebody. Stan, you're getting everything else. It's gonna be a nice. I'm just gonna show up with like a box of garbage, random things. They're all for him. Get you to be an assassin. Ask some questions.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
That's great. One can never tell with you elves. You already talk like you had adventures. What's your time as a crow? So they talk like you've had adventures.
Falling down a flight of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
Ooh. Crows were willing to anger the Circle of Magi. Second mission. Meddling in politics how?
How should I know? I got the impression it involved sex, but then I get that impression about most everything. Odd, really. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
What? After killing her anyhow? You used her? That's horrible. She didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the Crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Oh, God. Oh, my. Oh, young Zev's second mission. Just kind of a mess. I mean, he got there. Didn't kill her right away. But then she was able to convince him to go talk to the Crows. And of course, he's young, right? Maybe a little bit gullible. And well, then karma got her. Or I don't know. To be fair, she was going to be assassinated, so you know, her own survival, it makes sense. And then she died anyway. Which I guess technically means his mission was complete. Were you upset? So you didn't actually kill her. terrible. Were you upset?
At first, yes. Well, not upset. Surprised is really a better word. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The Circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Oh my god. So her slipping made this go way smoother. Wild. Except for Mage. You got lucky. Sort of things happen to you often. Just like mission failed successfully. Except for the Mage.
I suppose, but she was dead. She didn't need to be happy. It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
Exactly. Let not a pretty face distract you from what's important. Alright? That's how we remain so focused all the time on everything. So you never make expensive. Seems a little cold. A wise lesson to learn. You're a terrible bird, my god.
Well, there is you. But I'll point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception. Now that I've mentioned tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
I'm sorry. Zevran. Zevran. My... Scandalous. Let's see, do... We don't know nothing yet. Still not. About anybody else yet, what they like.
Is there something you need? I will answer to the best of my ability.
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Alright, cool. Great. Okay, well, let's check in on Shale. How's it going?
It speaks.
It does.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, what are you talking... Oh, I happen to need you. No, stay. You're quite helpful. Do what you want. Don't go. I happen to need you. You're quite helpful. I don't know, like... I feel like neither these are personal enough. You're quite helpful. Which is, it sounds nice, but... It's like I happen to need you. They just seem like usefulness rather than... You know, like having Shale around. Helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling. It speaks.
Some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Okay.
On then.
Well, I guess that's that. All right. Well, I think we're squared away.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
Come on. Yeah, rude. Good. He will fell our enemies with his stench.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Bathe? Can't you just wave your staff and make him clean? Can you just not smell him? He's Warhound. Not some pampered and powdered lapdog. He can be both. Go again. Go ahead. He is getting a little rank.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Oh, come on. It's gonna be okay. It's fine. It's good for you. It's good for... He rolls happily on his back. Best boy. Okay. I think it's time we carry on, probably. Let's see. Level up. Fantastic. You'll do... Okay, cool. I wanted to look at... Most of these are all magic. Purely magic. So not a lot of other stats. And these are level based. Okay. 30. Alright. Do improved. Okay. No. Grease. Oh. That's a good one. Because not only does it burn, but very slippery. Vulnerability, hence weakness. I think grease, actually. Grease would be great. Because this would be very disruptive in combat. But then so would petrify. But grease would affect multiple, right? But let's see, petrify. Caster draws from knowledge of the elements to turn the target to stone. While petrified, the target is immobile and vulnerable to shattering. That's pretty cool. Life Ward. Cast places Protective Ward on an ally that automatically restores health when the ally falls close to death. That's also really good. Cleansing Aura. Waves of healing and cleansing emanate from the caster, restoring health to nearby allies every few seconds. And curing the injuries. Sustained. That's cool. So it's just like a healing aura that constantly put out. That's great. I'm gonna go grease though. I like grease. Feels like a good one. Alright, Liliana. Dexterity. And then... yeah, we'll do the combat training. Ooh, that could be good. Suppressing for a critical shot. She really is just built to be an archer. More. But I do like her in melee. But I guess now that we have Zev, right? Zev can be the melee rogue. And she can be the range rogue. Automatically scores a critical hit. Gains a bonus to armor penetration. Suppressing fire. Let's see. Archer's shots hamper foes. Each arrow deals regular damage. And also encumbers a target. Penalty to attack. So it's sustained. Maybe it is better, you know? Just because so much of her is already invested in this. reinvesting into dual weapon is basically not utilizing any of this. Even though archery doesn't feel the most effective compared. Experience fighting. Tight quarters is taught the archer to fire without interruption, even when being attacked. Yeah. I think we might just have to do that for Liliana. Here we go. And then more survivability. Let's see, Stone Roar tracks the target, or the attention of a single targeted enemy. Then we got Earthen Grasp, pounds the earth, immobilizing enemies unless they pass a physical resistance check. Enemies, multiple enemies. Greater bonus against missile attacks. That could be good. Stone Aura support mode. Bonus to armor. Additional bonus to armor. Additional bonus to armor. So this is defense, armor, and resistances, but Stone Aura imbues nearby party members with bonuses. And then Shale gains bonus to armor and resist hostile spells. I feel like I like Earthen Grasp. Oh, that's right, we got two. Rock Barrage. Multiple rocks to crash down in the targeted area. Creatures in that area take damage, suffer penalties, and are knocked down unless they pass a physical resistance check. Friendly fire possible. Party members who nearby, whenever Shale has Rockmaster active, receive greater bonuses to ranged critical chance and ranged attack speed. Because building these out, regenerating burst, Shale explodes with energy, damaging all nearby enemies who are also stunned unless they pass a physical resistance check, in which case they are merely knocked back. I like that. Right, because basically, as Shale, we just switch between what we need for different modes. It seems a little complicated. Not complicated, but I don't know if tedious is the right word. But it's in order to use a bunch of the abilities, you have to switch modes to use the abilities and then switch back to other modes to use the other abilities. It's a lot of jumping around to really utilize everything. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see what happens. You know?
Indeed.
Yeah, let's do Civil War first. Go over there. See what this is all about. Oh boy, what is this? Abomination. Oh, Reynold. Oh, it's only the one. Okay. Let's go. Go get him. And... Oh. This is a difficult one too. He's orange. Oh. Let's see. I'll taunt him. Get him off Morgan. Feldspar ring. Feldspar? Feldspar. That name. A silver band with a finely cut feldspar gem. The gem is rather common, but the setting is crafted with care. Damn. So... Oh, were you both mages? One of you turn. Reynolds' journal. The master mage's journal, the last part outlines the failed pursuit of his misguided apprentice. Oh, shit. Reynolds' plea. Should you find this note, I beg you, please complete my task. I am Reynolds, master mage and mentor to the misguided fool Heshir. Seems that my young apprentice got mixed up in magic unmentionable, for which I pledge to pursue him to the ends of the earth. The world. Ends the world. If you're reading this, then my apprentice caught up to me and choked from me my last breath. I beg you to delve into this ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, I beg you, keep the feldspar ring you found on my apprentice's finger as a token of my thanks, and may you never know profound failure such as that I feel as I write this. So as Master Mage, your apprentice is dabbling in unmentionable magic, blood magic, perchance, right? And then, unfortunately, became an abomination. That sucks. Damn, but the question is, like, I guess the ring is just part of the quest, right? We can turn that in. Man.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle Loghain.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of them. Okay. The Benorn. Loghain soldiers. Alright. Let's see. Freeze you. And... yeah, let's go. Wait, shatter. Damn it. Alright. Oh, we're just... yeah. You disrupted Loghain's orders and no doubt hampered his plans.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Can we chat? No? Okay, we talk to you.
We showed those Loghain upstarts. We showed those Loghain upstarts.
Now's better than later.
Yep. Yep, we did. Man, I really want to know I really want to hear from Loghain. Right? It's because I know, and maybe I'm like a broken record, but it's like he's a smart guy. So there's clearly a reason, and I can't imagine it's purely. It can't be it can't be the obvious thing, like he just chose. He just decided to abandon the king to save his half of the army, right? And I mean, like, that's literally what he did. But I don't know. To be like, was it that easy of a decision? Was it premeditated? That's the other question. Because he seems stressed out right now, so it's like, I don't really know how to say it, right? I want to hear from him. What is his defense for this? Because I don't see him as a bad guy, but he's doing a lot of shit that's not really, bringing this place together, And look, you can see this has progressed, right? These marks the taint. Small town just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands, destroyed by Darkspawn. We heard that it got attacked, but we cannot return there. It's done. It's over. Lothering is no longer standing. Which is gameplay-wise, I think it's really interesting. You can actually see their taint moving up, like the horde. Right? Okay. Okay, before we move on, make it a pit stop, right? And one thing I want to do...
I'm sure you need supplies up.
Right, so we bought some more stuff to make more Lesser Lyrium potions, because we definitely need some, but I wanted to purchase as well. I'm going to purchase this. Tome of Arcane Technique. I'm going to purchase this for Morgan. Right? It costs 18. It's a lot of money. It is. But out of all the things I could spend money on, I feel like that's a good one. Because that's going to greatly help. Because now I can actually pick sleep. Right? Because these other ones, they're good, right? Well, the caster draws in nearby entropic energy. Life force from any dead enemy nearby. Sleep is going to really help us. Sleep and grease, more control. All hostile targets in the area fall asleep unless they pass a mental resistance check, although they wake when hit. Sleeping enemies cannot resist the horror spell, which will inflict additional damage, which is really cool. So, huge. And so we'll see, combining all these, how much of an extra edge we can get. Because we hit this, they sleep, and then horror becomes an offensive spell, right? Instead of just a fear, which is great. What a combo!
I'm here.
But just wanted to do that real quick. We're gonna continue on. Oh, all right. Little fight on the way. See, the axe looks great with Alistair. That's so cool. Okay. You go after him. We are going to go after this guy. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh. And... freeze. Okay, you need to die. Okay, you're almost dead. Then we'll do... oh. That's what we're talking about. Resisted. God damn. Oh, I know, I saw it. I don't know, for part of me was like, you know what? Did I do that? Did Morgan put that down automatically? Oh, get him. Okay, alright. We're doing it. Honestly, the axe is pretty sick. Nice work, everybody. Fantastic.
You got it. All right, all right.
This, another elf root.
I'll get on it.
Alright, and so, let's see. Make the crunch. We need flasks. So we'll have to pick some up. God damn. Alright, cool. We're good. Jarvia dies. Today. That's right. All the way back here. We're stronger. We got Alistair a little bit better armor. He's got a new hat. We got new spells. We're not the same as we once were. Not the last time we were here. And this is the last time we're going to speak of Jarvia.
If it isn't our little runaway.
What was I supposed? If you were here, you'd have done the same. You messed with his plan. He lost thousands of sovereigns because of us. What else could he do?
Here we go.
No. Let's...
All right. Big. Alistair, get him. And then win. But wait to see. If we can freeze. Nope. Okay.
Got my back, right?
Here we go. Nope, you guys, where's everybody going? No, don't. It's no reason to go anywhere else. Not right now. Okay, frozen. Coming in here. Okay, I can't. Okay, everything's on cooldown. Damn. Okay. Okay, now we can do that. So you guys go over there.
Mercy is for the weak.
Okay. Alright, we're still going. Okay, we can do this. Embarrassing. Beargor may have died because of the trap, which I think is unfortunate. So I'm gonna wait. See who else we can bring up collectively. Okay. Okay. All right. So now, let's focus Lesky. Oh, she already used it. Okay.
Right, that's...
No, not that. I'm gonna do... I'll heal. Alistair as well. Let's do this. Triggered, resisted, triggered, triggered. We'll do... Okay, we're gonna go over here. Okay, that's gonna hit him. This is not gonna hit them. Do that. Alistair. Alistair. There we go. Cool. Heal, heal. Now... See, and then she pulls these bitches out of nowhere. It's like, what?
I need help! I'm going to wear your pretty...
Oh. Alright.
pretty teeth around
Let's do...
my
big.
wrist.
Big heal. Okay.
What?
Alright, let's just go. Okay, he's dead. Great. That's very good. Heal. Heal. Damn. Okay. Oh, they're not close, and I should have died over here. Okay.
Yes.
Oh. All right. Alistair. Ugh. Oh, you bitch. Come on, man. Alright, now.
Me, I need help.
That's fucking right.
I'm going to wear your
Ah, it doesn't. That wasn't fast enough. Okay.
pretty teeth around my wrist.
Shit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, she's down. She's down. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fist her in time. Nope. That's unfortunate. Okay. Can I? Let's do that. Okay, group heal. Damn it. God, there's two of you. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, the stun. Okay, still only halfway through. That resurrection.
I'll reward the first one to bring me that scum's head!
Yep, just keep healing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's bad.
I'll reward the first one to bring me that scum's head! Mercy is for the weak!
Okay. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
We must have this. Oh!
Okay. Wait. No way. Oh, she's invisible. Never mind. I was like, wait. We did it? No. Not quite. Oh, there you are. Oh. Alistair? Alistair, my guy? Come on, man. Come on. We're not done yet, but she's dead. See? I told you guys. You would be fine. Are you just outside of it? Get him.
I've defeated one.
That's pretty nice. It's a shame it had to go that way with Lesky. But what a fucking duo. My god. Okay, don't move. Alright. Yeah, it's not close enough.
If you were more careful, that wouldn't happen.
Really? just then? Just like that. That went so well. Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, it got a little dicey there at the end.
Now's better than later.
But dude, oh my god. Dude, Alistair holding it down, so good. The Carta Key, pushback strikers for Rogue. Long Runner's Cap. So we got two of these now. Concentrated Soldier's Bane. Anti-infantry poison. It's too thick to pour from the flask. Smashing the glass is the only way to get it out. Weapons coated in this poison drain targets of their stamina. That's cool. That's very cool. Good work, team.
All right, all right.
Look at us. Who would have thought, huh?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, listen. You know, I had to clear the trap for everybody else. That's why. I'm doing the work. A very straightforward way of doing this. For selling. Another fancy vase. Oh, good job, guys. I'm so proud of this team.
I'll get on it.
Coming back for these. We will be back for these. If Liliana's able to do it. Jarvia's personal effects. Jarvia lies bloody and lifeless. Her cart is in pieces around her. You killed Jarvia and eliminated most of her Carta. The evidence linking the Carta to House Harrimont has also been planted. Oh boy. Right, because the thing is, like, I'm not too sure about Harrimont. You know? I have my not suspicions, but it's sort of a... I don't think he cares really. I mean, he doesn't care in the way that you would want the future king to care. And it almost seems like he's taking on the crown, but then he's just deferring everything to the existing systems. Right? Like, he's like, I didn't really want to be king, but I'm doing it because everyone else wanted me to. And then it's like, well, the assembly already knows what's best, and, you know, things are already working the way they are. It's all good, right? You know? He's like the energy I get from him. And so, you know, Not that it really matters, in a way. Like, we don't live here anymore. It's not like an investment of ours. But the betterment of dwarven lives, as well as Freljord, is not a bad thing. If we can have a hand in making things better, right? And so, this is why I need to know more about Balin. We need to know more about Balin.
By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from?
You scared
You
him.
made a hole in my wall!
That's not true. That hole was already there. That hole was there the last time I came out of it. That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carta's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
Who? Did you know about this? Oh, Jarvia. Okay, that's right. Don't worry about it. Jarvia's dead.
Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Good. Let him know I killed that nobody.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Brother, that was already... Like 17 episodes ago, I came out of that same hole. Into your shop. Just see what's in your store. You know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrimont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
And that's the thing, is Harrimont seems like as far as like personability, he seems like a nice person, you know? And that's why I don't want to assume one way or the other. You know, Balin definitely seems to be pulling more shadier moves to try to win. But then again, it's politics, so it's like, who doesn't? It's just the nature of the game. But one of my points is as somebody who's fighting to kind of be in charge, Harrimont's not really doing a good job, in my opinion, of saying he doesn't want to do anything, right? It's like, oh, what do the dwarves gain from having you as their king? And, you know, like, he's not even making empty promises. He's not even saying anything. Like, he's not even trying. He's really just like, yeah, you'll get a king, that's for sure. And then we're like, okay, well, what about our sister, you know, Rika? And he's like, I'll do my best, which is also like, okay. Can we have forces for, you know, against the Blight? I'm not going to stop until they say yes. It's like, okay, but you're the king. Could you just make it happen? It's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, he seems like such that guy. And so I don't know if Balin's any better. Balin could be worse. Let me see you get out.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Fantastic. Because I want to sell you longsword, dagger, maul. This is cool. Drake skin, tier 7. Boots. I'm pretty confident these are just for selling, but I also am not sure. Same with the blank vellum. We haven't found a reason to use these yet. I imagine it could be a crafting thing, but I don't know. At least I don't know yet. The rock knocker. That's expensive. That'd be cool. Dwarven massive armor. But yeah, just wanted to pop in, take a look. All right, carry on. Look at us go. We did it. We beat Jarvia. See, it only took a little detour to Denerim. Do a little bit of a workout over there, and we're good. Just like that.
Back to buy something, I hope.
Okay. Gives reader 1 or more points to spend on attributes. No. Okay. All right, now I want to go check one thing while we're here as well. Aside from this,
you have something more pleasant.
Right, I think you distillation agents. I would like these, please. Thank you. Flasks, I need. I'll take 50. I should probably just buy more, honestly. Should buy that. We'll get that. Being able to make the greater ones There it goes. We can make one. That's expensive. Well. And here, we can also make one. So we make one. Make one of you, and then plenty of these. Alright, not bad.
What can I do?
Okay, Morgan.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, cool. Okay, sorry. So, now that we did that, that's a great place for flasks around here. Alright, we're gonna go in here. And it'll make sense once we get there. Trust me. I think we can do this now too. Right? If we go.
Where to?
I think we might actually be able to fight this thing now. Or at least I'm certainly gonna try. I feel good about at least giving it a go.
I'm here.
Alright. Dragon. Here we go. It is cool. It is cool. Now, I know it's got a lot of resistances. Likely. To all of our new stuff, but we'll see. Whoa. Ooh. What is this? Stunned. Okay. Nice. Oh, we're shredding. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Morgan. What? That's a bad time. Oh, come here. Come this way. Alright. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, cool. I think we can do a thing.
Is it time to kill something?
Alright, I feel bad because dragons are so cool, but man. What a day, huh? Look at this. Look at this. Dragons. Female dragons take much longer to mature than their male counterparts. They too undergo a metamorphosis of sorts at adulthood. But while males lose the use of their forepaws, females actually grow a third set of limbs, typically to serve as wings. Oh. So wait, male dragons don't have wings? Interesting. It's kind of it's a neat way to differentiate. Young females travel great distances looking for a suitable nesting site. Because of their nomadic habits, these are the dragons most frequently encountered by man. Wow. I mean, first of all, the fact that there's a secret dragon here this whole time. Do they know about this? Ageless. That's cool. So the same tier. Damage crit, armor penetration, and strength modifier. So, a really good sword. Weakens nearby darkspawn. Messy kills. Plus 4 damage versus darkspawn. Increases hostility and intimidation. Stamina regen. Yo. That's cool. I think I'm still, for right now, I'm going to use Usaris, because that is... I still like the fire resistance. 10 damage versus dragons. That honestly helped here. But actually, well, actually, Darkspawn. Increase hostility and intimidation. Stamina regen. Ooh, that's nice. That looks cool. Just a solid blade of steel. Yeah, these are so cool. Okay, but which one do we want? Fire resistance, 10 damage versus dragons. I mean, technically, right? If we ever get a chance to go into the deep roads, that's really good for that. You know what? It's new. Let's walk around with it for a little bit, right? Let's enjoy it. Our victory lap. Alright, was there another codex entry? No. I'm kind of curious that Usaris has one, but not this one. Interesting. Return to Harrowmont. Return to Vartag. Can we do both? Right, because we did this, we got some insight. This could maybe get us a conversation with Balin.
The Warden has joined.
Oh my god. Has joined a Harrowmont attack for... Brother, ironically, I'm in progress on a few things. Oh boy.
Attack for Balin.
Oh no. Okay, let's see. Go for you. Oh. I also realized what I've used in sleep, I kept using Drain Life to heal real quick when I know horror is like the big damage. Oh. Okay, no, you. Disorient. And we level it up. It's a good day. Damn, of course. Alright, well that was unfortunate. Alright. Well, second group of fanatics we've had to deal with. Yeah, that's correct. They're willing to kill us. Here we go. More magic. I don't regret this. I don't regret this because we got more abilities. Because we're able to get this. What is Waking Nightmare? Hostile targets are trapped in a waking nightmare unless they pass a mental state. They randomly stunned, attack other enemies, or become caster's ally. Now that's really cool. Paralysis. That's cool. Mass paralysis. Continuous spirit damage to all who enter. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I do think this probably pretty sick. Right? Randomly stunned, attack other enemies, or become our ally. That's pretty big. Right? They just had to pass a mental resistance. But then I also like paralysis. Like paralyze. Saps target's energy paralyzing for a time unless it passes physical resistance with its movement speed is reduced instead. Then miasma. Those ones active the caster radiates an aura of weakness. Right, so basically weakness, but as an aura instead of a, casting it on somebody. All hostile targets are paralyzed for a short time. And then a contagious hex. Right, basically the chance that it spreads. Right, if they well, not necessarily spread, but it affects multiple enemies. Right, resistance on the target and all other enemies nearby. Oh, they can't resist it. Never mind. So it just does. While active, the caster draws undead. I think I'm really tempted on this, but I also feel like having more, basically working to get paralyzed would be good. So we have sleep now. This could be a real game changer. Damn choices. It affects hostile targets, so it won't affect us or the party. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think a little bit better, right? Because I probably wouldn't have got Tempest so early. Don't tempt me, because that's also really good. But I think it's either Waking Nightmare or Weakness just to get to Paralyze eventually. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're doing it. Waking Nightmare. Enemies that are already asleep cannot resist. Oh. Well, alright. Then we can even more. Go down. Oh, we forgot one. Small flawed. There he is. Hey.
I can't believe you went and fought approving. Approving! For that wretched Haremont! And I told Balin we could trust you.
But it was all for Rika, come on, you gotta understand why I'm doing this.
I can't believe you went and fought approving. Approving!
Well, I hear someone tore through Dust Town like a headsman's axe. And it's already whispered that House Haremont had ties to the smugglers. I assume that was you.
Left the evidence with Jarvia. It's done. I want to talk to Balin.
Very well. Shall we go right now?
Of course. He sounds so charming.
I'm going to assume that wasn't sarcasm. I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
Here we go. Now we'll get a view from the other side.
So, despite your rather public show of support for my rival, Varteg tells me you understand who is to be king. Rika will be glad you've finally come around. So what brought about this change of heart?
You know, sometimes when something's right, you just know. I'll side with whoever I need to get troops for the Blight. You'd make a better king than Haramont. Want to do what's best for my nephew. Doesn't matter. I mean, this is true, but we need to do what's best for my nephew.
Your familial devotion is touching, but that's not the whole story, is it? You need someone strong on the throne to raise an army against the Blight. I can be that man, but you've already damaged my ability to secure the throne.
You want me to publicly endorse you for king? Is this another test? What are you going to do? Is this another test?
If it is, you'll pass it. Or I'll tell Haramont exactly what you're up to. You can't play a game like this halfway. Now, there is something I'd like you to do for me. Exposing Haramont's connections to Jarvia has definitely hurt his chances. But I will need something big, something dramatic enough to put me over the edge. What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
Oh, this is... Oh no, we know who she is. Just the name, really. She disappeared in the Deep Roads.
She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
I see his move. So he wants... See, and this is what's interesting. This seems to be why they give a shit about Branca suddenly, because they had accepted that she was gone. Right? They were like, unfortunate, R.I.P. That's it. Tragedy. But the sport of Paragon wins them the throne, or puts way more weight on them winning the throne. So now they're suddenly like, oh shit, maybe she's alive. Maybe we should go look for her. You know, now that it's convenient, now that it could, you know, be a benefit. So missing for 2 years. You want me to go look for her. It'll get me my troops, I will find Branca. So you hope me to bring her back to endorse you for king? Makes you think Branca's still alive.
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Haramont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
Yeah, but like, what do they eat down there? Like, I get there's probably like mushrooms. But I guess maybe nugs. Nugs. I don't know. 2 years is a long time. So what I'm assuming she's either dead or she's made if she's alive, she's either trapped or she's happily found a home there somewhere. Right? Like maybe she either found what she's looking for or didn't, and they just found one of the other Tigers and were just like, let's move in. Right, and so just never came back. Do you think she would support you?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the Deep Roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
If she can't be manipulated, we shouldn't bring her back. You're saying I should kill her?
I would never say that. She is a paragon. It is my duty to protect her. On the other hand, we must respect her decisions. Should she prefer to stay in the Deep Roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary.
This is... Look. God, he's such like... God damn it. Look, I wouldn't say we have to kill her. I'm just saying, if she doesn't want to endorse me, if she doesn't want to come back, well, we help her. We help her stay there.
I did not know her personally. 2 years ago, I was still considered a child, not one to consort with Orzamar's finest. From what I hear, her intellect was unrivaled, but the social graces were beneath the notice of one so gifted.
What if Bronca won't support you?
I was hoping you could use your... However, if the Deep Roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
I'll find her... What if we do bring Bronca back? And instead of convincing her to pick a side, we just see what happens. See what she does. If she's alive.
Then we will both go down in history as a paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Bronca to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
We're doing it. My God. Where is Caridin's Cross?
You must enter the Deep Roads through the mines. To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Bronca, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
Miles. On foot. Oh my God. I'll leave right now to find her.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Anvil of the Void? That's a cool name. Alright, so we've been playing a bit of a dangerous game, bouncing between Harrowmont and Balin. That's for sure. A little tricky. Damn, this is a hell of a... It's a nice place. I mean, as it should be, right? But... Oh, man. At least he seems a lot more confident about giving us support. Right? Like, his response to that is very different. You need someone strong on the throne to raise an army against the Blight. I can be that man. Whereas Harrowmont is like, I will not rest until the Assembly approves it. He's like, I will make it happen. That's it. It's two very different tones for this.
If you would prove yourself, ensure Harrowmont's men find no trace of Bronca in the Deep Roads.
Oh boy.
All right.
Alright. Let's see. So, throne room. The royal bedroom. Rika. Is this where you get to live? This is nice. This is big.
Balin told me you're going into the Deep Roads to look for Bronca. Be careful. I know you're a warden now, but you're still my little brother, and I hate the thought of you getting hurt.
Oh, you. How sweet. I'll be fine. Some risks are worth taking. I had to kill Lesky, Rika. He betrayed me to Jarvia. I saw Mother. She hasn't changed, has she? Just take care of yourself and little Endrin. See, whether we side with who or not, it's nice that we can at least have this conversation. I had to kill Lesky.
I thought that might happen. I'm sorry. I know you two had fun together, but Lesky never had your strength. If Jarvia leaned on him, he would have bent to whatever she wanted. That's how he stayed in favor with Barat. But don't dwell on it. One moment's distraction and the deep roads could kill you.
You're right. Absolutely. Some risks are worth taking.
You never did shy away from danger, did you? I know you'll be fine. And you'll come home with Bronca, put my Balin on the throne, and we'll all live together in the palace. Back in Dusttown. Could you ever have imagined saying that?
It's nice to see how happy she is, you know? Mother.
Balin told me you're going into the deep... I know you're a warden now, but you're still my little brother. And I hate the thought of you getting hurt.
I saw Mother. She hasn't changed, has she?
Nothing seems to make any difference. The money, the nice clothes. All she does is spit. As far as she's concerned, the only difference between the palace and Dusttown is the quality of the wine. But don't dwell on it. One moment's distraction and the deep roads could kill you.
Just take care of yourself and little Indrin.
I will. And you'll come home with Bronca, back in Dusttown.
I know, it is kind of crazy how far you guys have come up. All of us have come up, honestly. But you are just who you are.
Well, look at you all fancied up. Did the prince decide he likes boys? Or did you find some other way to bring in coin?
My God. Now I remember why I left. My Grey Warden and Mother. Missed you too. It's disgusting. Now I remember why I left.
Right. Rika told me. Running off to the surface just like your father. Never thought to share a little of that fortune with your mother?
Fortune? It's some real irony that you're living in a palace. Taken care of. And then you complain to me that I didn't share. You're living in a palace.
I've seen how they look at me. Think I'm gutter trash. Not one of them would let me step foot here if it wasn't for Rika. Precious Rika and her precious little brat. If he chokes on that gold rattle, we'd both be on the street.
God, what is... Who hurt you? Was it our father when he left the surface? Was that it? Little brat, that is your grandson, you ungrateful hag. You're drinking again, aren't you? Nothing will ever satisfy you, will it? Rika's happy, don't you dare ruin that.
Oh, precious Rika. What's she done besides getting herself knocked up? I had two worthless brats and no one ever gave me the time of day for it. I deserve what she got, and more. And don't you tell me any different.
We have more in common than I thought.
Morgan.
Both of you putting on airs. Too good to spend any time with your own man.
Even if we wanted to, you would be this person the whole time. Even if I shared, with you, you would still have this attitude. You're in a palace being taken care of. And yeah, they may look at you like they know you castless came from Dusttown, sure. But you're still living here. Doesn't matter what they think. And to refer to your grandson as a brat? You're lucky you're even here. You can go back. Good Lord. Letter from Rika. My dearest Prince Balin, you are too kind to me. I am a small and insignificant thing, and I do not deserve your attention, but your willingness to tolerate my presence shows you to be a prince among men. I cannot thank you enough for the beautiful necklace you presented to me. I will cherish it always, and I promise I will wear it at our next meeting. I know my gratitude means nothing to you, but I must say again, thank you. I will always be your humble and devoted servant. Yours truly, R. I mean, it's a very kind, very sweet letter. It's very nice. It's very Rika. Rika's a good person. It's a shame she has to live in there with our mother. We got here. It's a book, nothing. What is this place? Oh. Hello. Herbalist. What's going on?
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Oh god. Probably input as a king killer? Oh shit. Did Harrimont, like, fuck up? Oh, you can't cure it? Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Shit. Exotic methods. Herbalists in the rope house give you a recipe for a dwarven regicide antidote to cure a poison noble. Sounds poison to me. Master herbalism? Okay, but here's the thing. We have Lifestone's Flask Concentrator. We just need Elford. Which is the story of my fucking life. But well, we have to level this up anyway. So the antidote for an exotic dwarven poison, any other effects are secondary and unintentional. This potion cures the user of effects like sleep or paralysis. Cool. Good to know. Okay. Well, noted. Add it to the list. Let's see what's over here. Ambassador Suite. This is nice. All right. Trian's Journal. Oh, here we go. 21 for Ventus. Noticed Gorham running around trying to get pieces of my sibling's ceremonial armor ready for the feast. Stopped him and asked him how preparations were going. He mentioned that one of the bracers had a spot of tarnish on it. I was quite impressed at his dedication. He is most loyal to our family. And 2 days later, was on my way to discuss the treaty with Father when came across a messenger waiting in the hall. On being asked why he was loitering about the royal palace, he mumbled something about having a gift for the new commander and asked me, begged almost, to pass along some object or other to my sibling. Me, the heir to the throne of Orzammar, does not run errands for a messenger. Must have been new on the job, had him thrown out. Oh my god. However, still reeling from the gall of it. The audacity to ask me to deliver a letter? Ugh. Learned later that Balin had told Messenger that quickest way to get things to our sibling was through me, and had made him wait until I came by. Goddamn. So unseemly for a prince of Orzammar to play such tricks. He needs to grow up and understand that, as royalty, he has responsibilities. Right, next day, found Balin's little playmate again. Lurking about the corridors outside his bedroom this morning. Must have been trying to steal something, or already had. Most of them seemed fuller than most decent ladies. Some jewels hidden in the bodice. Anyway, pretended not to see her. Would have been awkward otherwise. Wish Balin would keep her confined to his room, if he must have her around. Little brother is too concerned with fun and pleasure, not serious enough about his duties as prince. Must talk to him about discipline when have time. Unfortunately, much too busy with the tasks father had laid upon my shoulders. Remember to send small token of gratitude to Jalia Helmi. Alliance between Helmi and Iduken must be kept strong. Lady Jalia will of course accept proposal of marriage, since we'll be a king sooner or later, but never hurts to be polite and keep the lady happy. Hear that there are some surfacers selling silks. Maybe we'll send out for something nice. Jalia's favorite color, turquoise. And 2 days later, heard about there being provings held in our siblings' honor. They did not have provings for me at my first commission, and I'm the heir. What is going on? Must go watch these provings, make presence felt. Those around us must not forget that I am to be her next king. The Journal of Trian, Iduken. And then it is suspected that Balin orchestrated his death because Trian was going to be the next one in line. Right? Even he's saying he's going to be the next king. And I mean, again, I don't completely trust either of Haremont or Balin. But, you know, killing your brother so that you have a shot at the throne is certainly something. That's not... It's a pretty scummy move.
The prince appreciates your service.
I know your game. Don't think you'll get away with it.
They're on to me.
I know your game. Don't think you'll get away with it.
Damn. They know what I'm doing. Okay, can't talk to you? Okay, I guess we are free.
Got it. Now's better than later.
But this means that not only do we kind of know, well, the next thing that we have to do, Bronca, but we can go into the deep roads, which worries me.
Grey Wardens endorse paralyzing Orzammar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning their dedication to victory.
My God. I wonder what's the other guy got to say.
News of the hour. Lord Balin's claims that Lord Haremont soft on Darkspawn proven false by alliance with Grey Wardens.
Yeah, maybe. Because, I mean, they could be a little bit of fluff, but it also kind of does... Listening to them does kind of shed light on how they each think. Like, indirectly. But it's hard to really confirm if it's not just
have you seen,
trying to be
I'm
slanderous.
only asking because...
You know? Let's see. I'm just looking for little things. That's too much. That's way... not even close. Okay. All right. And nobody else has any elf root. That's right, nobody else has any. We basically bought everything out. So the least we could do, at least I kind of want to see. Time to return to Harrowmont. We could return to Harrowmont. That's fascinating. Head towards Ortenteig from Caridon's Cross. Right, because that's... there it is. Crossroads within the Deep Roads, named after the ancient Paragon Smith. Let's just take a look. I don't know if we're really ready for this, right? Because
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Branka, huh? I'm Ogren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which.
You'd never forget. The voice alone, iconic. Right? How did you know I'm here about Branka? You're Branka's ex-husband.
I'm still her husband. More than that, I'm the only one who cares about her as a person. Not some symbol to leave in the deep roads where she can't offend anyone. I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
You want to work together? Alright. Sounds like we have a deal. I don't know. Will you behave yourself? Do I have enough armed lunatics following? Sounds like we have a deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void. The secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridon built it. And with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Ortenteig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridon's Cross. No one's seen that Teig for 500 years.
Okay, so we have the same information. Alright. And that's why it's called Anvil of the Void. That's badass. Okay, so the secret to making golems. That's the ancient methods that she was looking for. That's huge. Because that is one of the Dwarven Society's greatest assets was golems. Right, let's get going. They give me a map. I can get to Caridon's Cross. If you're married, why aren't you out there with Branka? We overheard their conversation. But this would kind of be rude. They didn't give me a map.
If Balin managed to find it, that's only because he's got dozens of warriors he can send to search night and day. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Shut the fuck up. No way. We got somebody else. I was really shocked. I was like, yeah, cool. Like, NPC. He'll follow us around. It'd be cool. But he's actually part of the team. Damn. That's pretty sick. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we're not going to go in very deep. We're just kind of We're just gonna go in just a little bit, right? Not all the way.
Thunder Humper.
I gotta see. Taxislan's Codex updated. Here we go. Oghren. I'm not saying I should be your first pick for a dance partner at the inaugural ball, but in the Deep Roads, I'm your man. Oghren of House Conrad was once a promising member of the warrior caste, right if not the best. His house was not especially high ranked, but many of its members, Oghren included, had won notable victories in the provings and were considered to be rising in prestige. When a Smith caste family was with plenty of money, no political connections, offered their daughter in marriage, his family accepted the match, and then everything changed. His wife Branca was named a paragon for her achievements. All of House Conrad joined her newly made noble house, House Branca, and vanished with her into the Deep Roads. As time passed and it became more and more clear that Oghren had been abandoned, he became the butt of jokes throughout Orzammar. That's sad. Took to drink, which didn't especially help. Drunk and humiliated, he challenged another warrior to a proving over an insult and killed him. The match was meant to be fought to first blood. Oh, as a punishment, he was stripped of his house and barred from bearing arms, the only fate worse for a warrior than exile. Damn. That is fucked up, isn't it? Stripped of his house, barred from bearing arms. It's a nice axe. It's a real nice axe. All right. But this could do a little bit better for you. Let's see. We do gotta give you some stuff. I think there are a lot. I'm just really like there's a lot of warriors in this game. Like there's a lot. It's kind of wild. Right, especially for such a heavy reliance on like party composition. It's literally warrior, 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 and then mage, mage, rogue, rogue. So composition wise, to really, because again, like I want to use Sten more. I'd love to use Shale more, and Oghren, obviously. But with such heavy reliance on needing like mage for like crowd control a lot, and like rogues for like big fast damage, having two warriors in a team focus on like DPS warriors almost puts us at a disadvantage, right? Because it would be cool at one point if we had, you know, Oghren, us, Sten, and Alistair, you know, or even Shale. But the way the game works, that would be a terrible party. But yeah, it almost seems like knowing the party, it's almost better if you just gameplay wise, damage, success, right? It's almost better to probably be a rogue or a mage, right? Based on how many other people we get.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
Something on your mind?
We're not here to chat.
Of course.
Okay, wait, what are you? He's a berserker. Hell yeah. Alright, what do you know? Oh wow, death blow. Okay. Berserk. Berserk now focuses the power of rage more effectively, getting a bonus to health regen while Berserk is active, as well as bonus to nature resistance. And then Constraint. Berserk learn to retain control over rages, reducing Berserk's penalty to stamina regeneration. The stench of blood and death drives the Berserker into a willing fury, providing a bonus to damage. Rage incur a penalty to stamina regeneration, however, which constraint reduces. Resilience has a bonus to health regen. Badass. Very cool. Okay, let me sort his stuff. Okay, so Threaten and Berserk. Right, Pommel Strike. Can I kind of keep it close to the way I have it roughly? Just so it doesn't trip me up as much.
Great.
Badass.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go. Okay, let's talk to these guys.
Be careful out there.
Oh, alright, just like that. Rune plate. Cut to Kal Sharak. 1155 to the Devinter Imperium will be known as a year of painful decisions, but we cannot waver. The threat we face is the greatest we have known. If we are overrun, all trace of the ancestors' glory will be undone. Orzammar must stand, and it must stand alone. Hormak, Kal Sharak, Gundar, we have lost contact, and must assume they are lost to the Horde. We must seal the weakest link in our defense, the deep roads that lead to our fallen brethren. I've ordered our finest demolitionists to place the charges. I ask that each of you think of those we have lost. They served as a warning that spurred us to action. And I know the stone will embrace them. They are the foundation of our survival and will not be forgotten. Proclamation by High King Threestone. Damn. 200 years, Kal Sharak lives. You stone-forsaken deep lords, there is no greater hatred than a brother at your throat. Graffiti, author unknown. Damn, that is... Basically, yeah, I mean, this isn't right. The Horde, the danger, not good. Saying we've lost contact. And so to protect the city from being flooded in potentially, they demolished areas, and they demolished passageways in the deep roads, essentially cutting off everything. I go to here, but also the Idukan Tig. Once home to Orzammar's most powerful clan, this Tig's loss was a great blow to the dwarves. Yeah, listen. Oh boy, there's random encounters here too. Oh, we did it. Damn, this is still nice. Whoa. Okay. Look for signs in the deep roads, filled as sun. The Orton Tig. Let's see, where is it? No, not outside Dukin. We got an update. Is it? No, it wouldn't be there. I don't know. Well, no, I was just in there. Well, I thought it would have been. I was trying the Interfell's chasing. Cast list, Legion of the Dead. Deep Road's Life the Cast. House Idukin. Unless it was a quest? I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, I won't dwell on it.
These used to be highways as busy as any surface trade route. Looks like only the military travel here now.
This is huge. Like, how tall these see. Look at the way it just goes down. This is massive. Yeah, so when they, I mean, he called it that too, but we heard. We already had read before, like these are the highways of the Dwarven Empire, sprawling this entire underground. And so they're not tunnels. Not even close. Okay.
Where now?
Oh boy, one of you dudes is already just yellow. Oh. Okay, let's go. Well. Oh my god, already down. Oh, get him. Oh, jeez. Damn, that is... I immediately felt the downside of not having Morgan. Like, with it, like, instantaneously. Quite rough. Oof. Is it, yeah, being able to go for that caster right away.
There used to be roads to a dozen tags. Not in my lifetime, though.
A dozen tags. I mean, yeah, when you look at this, right? Be like here, 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 here. All over the place. So long ago. I feel like I gotta try a little bit more, right? Otherwise, I'm sorry, Algren. I'll probably have to switch you out, buddy. I know I just got you. Okay. So even though he cast it in a certain spot, that shit still chased me. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, the spells. Good lord. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to. Oh.
I'll get up. All right.
Alright, now, come here, guys.
How about you?
There we go.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
Oh.
off my back?
Alright, you guys, we're good, we're good, we're good. See, that went better. Fractured stone. Oh, neat. Okay, see? First encounter was not going to stop us. Oh, good lord.
Enough.
Oh, let's get him. Get him.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh. Beat his... You gotta admit, it's pretty cool having 3 warriors at the same time just beating off the same guy. So good. Okay, now let's bring him in. Bring him in. There you go. That's better. Oh, come here. Slowly, one by one. Okay. Okay, let's see. If I do this, this should disrupt the archers. Oh. Where is... Where is he? There he is. Damn. Okay. If, God forbid, Ogren dies, we'll bring them both back. Oh. Okay, you guys gotta go after this dude now. Okay, group heal. Huge. Heal. Damn, get shot. No, you guys gotta focus the same guy. Okay, I just don't want to... Alright, that was good, that was good. That was good. Self-heal. Cool. Cool, and I didn't have to burn a resurrection. That's nice.
Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I don't know if it was gonna get worse or not, so I didn't want to use it and then have that stuck on cooldown if we didn't need, if we did need it. Okay. Lifestone. Small bloody sack. Bag of limbs. There's the limbs of some demonic creature. Oh boy. Asunder. Right, so the ritual was very specific, as such things probably should be. Torso, head, limbs, spread among the deep roads to prevent the creature from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we can fulfill the last part in their stead. Not familiar with the elven ritual, why would I be? But it seems pretty straightforward. Shaper, axis. Scribble in the corner. Never even saw the thing. Bet a sword would take care of it. Sought it. And this bag of legs. Interesting. Let's see if we do... Let's see. Alright, so we can't go past here. So there's something that is... God damn it, some ritual. And... Oh, nice. Okay. There's some ritual. Spreading these limbs around prevents whatever this creature is from coming back.
All right.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's go. Oof. Oh, hold on. There we go. Switch here. There we go. Get this guy. Get him. Heck yeah. Okay, everybody focus the emissary. Good lord. There we go, get him down. Nope, come here. Badass. Okay, hold on. This might actually be working out. Wait a minute. I may have spoken too soon. It's all about careful planning and careful approach. Yeah, there's this other route. There's a lot to explore here. Oh, hey, look. Oh, you're not the fun one. You're not the fun ones.
Can I get you a ladder?
Beat up the tiny little chicken dinosaur. Deep Stalker. A fool trusts his eyes. A wise man fears every rock. Is a Deep Stalker. The Dwarven saying. Possibly the strangest of all creatures found in the deep roads to the Deep Stalker. Tezpadam, as the dwarves call them, hunt in packs, generally by burrowing underground and then striking when their prey is in their midst. Stalkers come in several types. Spitters have venom glands and can spit secretions that slow or injure their prey. Jumpers hurl themselves at their targets, knocking them down and making them kill easier. Most common variety scares its prey, leaving the unfortunate victim helpless against the rest of the pack. Oh, these are terrible. Oh my god. Oh no. That's not great. Because my first impression was like, oh, these are like the little dinosaurs from the Jurassic Park: The Lost World. You know, right at the beginning. But these seem way worse. Oof. Like, we're able to get them, which is totally fine. But I definitely feel some of the worst ones. Yeah, they overwhelm, they surround.
Very well.
Damn. Alright.
Alright.
More frost rocks. I hear something over there. Oh, look at this. Wow. It's like a home. Or groups of homes. There's a whole place. Abandoned. He's wearing different pants. Or is that just what they look like? Other ones. Dusty leather boots. What killed these? They're dead. They're not, like, starved. They're, like, killed. That worries me. There's something else in here.
I'll get on it.
Yeah, we gotta come back with Liliana. Pick all these. Ooh. Darkspawn Longsword. That's right, wait, one thing I didn't do. Wait, no. Inspect. I didn't inspect this yet. The markings suggest many have held this blade, but their identities are not just obscure, they are forgotten completely, as if by intent. The blade, however, endures, becoming better for each owner who raised it, for the time being, in triumph. Not a benefit willingly given, or easily exploitable. Damn. God, look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, this place is... This is going to be quite the exploration. Good lord. Okay. Greece. Earthquake. Alright, let's go. They did move out of it. So that is... Oh no, win. It was spit. Oh yeah, the guys with the different pants are the acid ones. Okay. Noted. So wait, are they just killing each other? There's a lot of dead ones. A lot of dead ones. Oh. Figured at least going here, right? Through the Idukan Tig would be a good introduction before we go all the way in. Right? And so far I feel like this was a good idea. Because it sets the bar. Okay, that was vicious. Okay. Do they slip on grease? They do too. That's right, we're all susceptible. I still feel like that was worth it. Even for a couple of slips. This is... I mean, we haven't even... Like, because again, the Horde, the massive Darkspawn, like a couple isn't a big deal. Right? But it got so bad that they sealed it off and just don't come back. So I will say, I would be surprised if we do run into a large mass, but I can't write it off. Can't write it off as a possibility. Okay. Let's do... Oh no. Oh, they're enraging. Yeah. We just gotta get him. But you know, if we change our stance, actually, whenever we have her doing Earthquake, if we change to Indomitable, we're immune to knockdown. So we could fight on an Earthquake. Oh, come here, face me. Leave her alone. Not too bad. Alright. Let's see. So, there's that way, but then this way reaches back around. There's a fire over there. Right, because this... Yep. Okay. Alright, go get them, boys. I do like this does damage to Darkspawn. Extra damage. Oh. Alistair, you're a little ambitious. I respect it, but it's a bad idea. Man. Not good. Oh, Alistair. Alistair. I gotta set up the tactics for Auburn too. Alright, you know, let's go ahead and let's try to bring our boy back. Because we need him. There we go. Just in time for him to die. God damn it. Alright, group heal. Focus on you. Okay, you're almost dead. Oh, and he's healed. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go purely. Really gotta take you out. Nice. I think that was actually wind that killed him. Group heal. Huge. Individual heal. Okay. We... Nice. Okay, almost. Alistair. Group heal. And that's just this guy. Alright. Alright. You know what? I'll say I'm a little surprised how well it's going.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Right. And the thing is, I only imagine it's going to get harder.
Now
So,
better than later.
in no way am I like, oh, look at this, easy. We just walk through. So far, this has been good. This has been working out. Right now, we got to go back that way. That's right. That's the other path. Right, fully explore. Oh, more deep stalkers. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh. Beat him. Ogren's a beast. He's no joke. Another quality ally. Where is it? Oh, that goes to the other side. Is there anything over here? There is not. Okay. Ooh. It's a cool looking room. Is that right? Is that right? My good. Okay. If we do this and Indomitable, if we do us, Indomitable. So Indomitable. We are stunned. Okay, Indomitable. Now. I want to see if this works. Okay, now we actually got to kill these things. Okay, that wasn't great, but my recording crashed. But paused the fight, luckily. Didn't have to restart anything, thank God, because I can't save here. So anyway. Back to where we were. So deep... Quite the surprise. Okay, let's go... Anything else to get him? You, my guy. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Where is he? There he is. Ogre, what are your tactics? Why are you running away so much? Ah. Well, that'll do. Okay. Enemy. Lowest health. Attack. Then enemy. Armor type. We'll do lower medium. It's under armor. Enemy. Armor type. Higher medium. It's under armor. Then see, Mighty blow, would it make it so this goes to the enemy who's... Status. My god. Here we go. Status. Can't attack. Right, so hopefully whenever there's a freeze, but then also enemy lowest health. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that last one kind of blank. Okay. Okay. Was this slowing spit? Oh, damn. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, I think we gotta clear out the stalkers. Like, the big guy's a problem for sure. But too many little guys. And they're not hard to kill. There's just a lot of them. I'll strike you. Oh, okay. Great, go for you. Okay, this is kind of working out. We got a rotation. Okay. All right, this is not bad at all. Blow him. Oop. There we go. God damn, hell yeah. Huh. What a time.
I'll get
All
up.
right. Look at us go, guys. And Alistair leveled up again. Just all strength. All strength for a little while. Let's see. Overpower, let's try 3 times. No, I think either taunt or death blow. I feel like death blow is really good because he's already in threatening stance. And while this is good, I can use this to pull them over, and then he can hopefully pull them off of me. I think death blow. Okay, but he technically wear this now, which is a much better helmet. The only thing is, points to all his attributes drop. So I actually don't know if it's better. Gets the full set, which looks great. Right? I mean, not full set, because he still needs the gloves and the feet, but appearance-wise, it's nice. It's just hard to trade off that +2 to all attributes. Because it gives him another 10 health. 10 health, 10 stamina. But the armor goes up. I don't know, the +3 to armor, right? Literally, his defense goes up. Armor's 26. Wearing that, it goes down to 24. So it's literally the +3 armor and the +2 to attributes supersedes the base armor on that, which makes sense. But I wanted to run through the whole thing so that I understood.
All right, all right.
Good for you, Alistair. Look at you. Look at you, man. Damn, this is a real shit coming all the way over here. 2 chests. No way to open them. We can't go this way because this is blocked. Unfortunately. Damn, so I guess that's it. Right? Or what we do is we go get Liliana. Run it back. And then open all these chests. It's probably what we should do. There's too many chests to leave behind. Right? Especially right in a new area. All fresh. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. So we've seen it. This gives a good look, right? It kind of like the current state of the abandoned Tig, as well as just how like windy everything is and these side roads and. The thing is, as we get deeper, I'm sure it'll get more dangerous. Especially if it was enough for them to abandon this and like cause a collapse. Oh, he's in the floor. Oh, unfortunate. He probably doesn't have anything. Or he does. It's a health poultice that I would very much like to have. That's okay. We'll let him keep it. But this looks incredible. This is cool. Right, and the fact that it just goes... Because this is the road. The Tig is seemingly all this. So this goes however far, right? You could see around the corners. Right? Massive. Let's go back. Alright guys, it's clear. Save the deep roads. Completely empty. You're welcome. Here, sorry, bud.
Indeed.
We just need some chests. Some chests looted. I mean, we went through all that. Like, some of that stuff's gotta be good. Right? It's gotta be. It's gonna be a real shame if I can't unlock any of it. But we'll see. One by one. And then okay. The thing I'm trying to figure out right now is what we should we go continue the search for Bronco, or should we go after the urn of sacred ashes? I feel like that's kind of a big deal. It's all a big deal. Right, but then also I have been putting off a couple other things.
It's done. On my way.
Well, shit. That doesn't bode well. Right, the feeling of having to choose between juicing up cunning and juicing up dexterity.
I'll do it.
That's nice. It's weaker than most of our stuff, but it'll sell good. Plus, I'm sure it looks cool. Alright, so that's one down. I hope the last two chests, I hope those are going to be openable, because I feel like that was a curious little area for those. Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Ah, thank God. Alright, it's mace. Okay. War axe. Alright, not like amazing, but not horrible. I mean, it's money. It's money. So there's at least that. Right, so let's go. There was at least one more. If we're lucky. Yeah, the next one. God, it's gonna be a while before we level up again. Okay. It is interesting that cunning is the lockpicking, when dexterity is usually the lockpicking. Like, it's fine. It is what it is. You know, product of its time and all that. And I get cunning, like, thematically. It's like part of all that,
On my way.
you know, the thieving and sneaking, all that together, rather than dexterity literally, like, meaning the dexterity you have to pick a lock. But let's see if any of this. Cool. Oh. Well, it's the same armor. Or the same stats. Mix it up. Make it look a little different. There we go. Yep, none of these are better. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I guess that settles that. Yeah, that's good. It's a nice change in theme. Thematic armor. Colors. All right. Well, I guess let's go back to Orzammar, or maybe not back to Orzammar. Let's see. Do we? Sorry, Because we could go here, we could seek this, but then also going over here, getting the urn. Right? And then apparently also having to go fight Flemeth is on that list. So, certainly something. Yes, we'll see. But if... Because I feel like we might... Like, we were strong to get here, but... You know, even further beyond... You know, what if we hit a wall again? I'll just try to... The thing is, we don't have a ton of healing. Right, so I'm thinking maybe... You know, which we don't often do, but we're going to pull out and figure out a plan. Because I think there's one place I've been thinking about. It's been a while. So here, I'll cut to it. We'll go back out there. It's all good. Okay, actually, we're going to pick this up on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. This one's already been pretty long. We covered a lot of ground. It feels pretty good. Now, what are we going to do next? Are we going to push this? Or are we going to go somewhere else? Right, because here's where I'm at. We could keep pushing here. We could go to the village of Haven. Or we could go up to Soldier's Peak, because I know I've been holding off on this one for a while. For a good bit of time. So, and I know we can go to Ban Loren's lands. I'm not sure about that one yet. Right? So, between the next episode, I'm going to figure out what we're going to do. And I think either way it'll be exciting. So we'll find out. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been great. Look at that. The return to Orzammar. The conquering of what's her name. And then, you know, we talked with Balin. And so far, I think it's kind of interesting that you can actually have work to having conversations with both of them, right? Now, it still seems you get a full endorsement one way or the other, right? There's not a lot of nuance, but at the end of the day, we know the Assembly is the one who actually selects the king. I know a Grey Warden backing them adds some influence, but it's not enough. Right, so that's why they both want Bronca, because then it's a for sure endorsement, an endorsement that is like a for sure strong, like a strong influence, right? So makes sense. But yeah, like Ogren said, you know, they don't treat her or think about her like a person, right? She's a tool. She's an object that they will use to gain favor and potentially the throne. They don't really give a shit, right? Just even like Balin said, like if she's not like all there, you know, better just leave her there, you know, because it would be worse to bring her back. So he's not really a great guy either. You know, Harrowmont seems like a nice guy, but he seems very hands-off, very much like he doesn't really care too much. And Balin almost cares a little too much, but in a way of willing to do anything and everything it takes. So, very different individuals, very opposite. But regardless, let me know what you guys think about this. And see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.